So career transitions are like onions. So there are different layers of complexity that you would need to peel through to get to your desired goal. All right. Now, so what might those different peels or layers look like? Now, it could look very different for you, but ideally, I'm thinking here, if I'm trying to transition into a new career, it first starts with the desire. And to be honest, every change in our lives, every change in the world starts with a desire. There has to be a desire for a change. It might not even be clear about what you're looking for, but it's just like, I think I'm dissatisfied rather with the point that I'm at in my career. So there would need to be a bit of soul searching, if I may refer to it as that. Think through what the motivation is. And if there is that motivation and that desire, it then makes sense to do some research. And for you to be on this call today, I definitely want to believe that you've done some research. And you think, okay, I think I'd like to be in that seminar or that webinar or that presentation or that workshop so I can learn more about business analysis and validate these desires that I have to determine if this is for me indeed or not, right? And of course, having made all that decisions, all those findings, done some research, you should be able to arrive at a decision that is yours, a decision that you own and are accountable for. And the reason why I'm emphasizing this is that sometimes some things trend. They are the intent. They are the cool stuff to do. So everybody might say, you know what, business analysis is where the money is. And maybe, yes, I'm not going to deny that, but I'm just saying the motivation for career transitions should not just be based on the happening things, the cool things, the trending things. Because if you encounter challenges on that path, it can easily be derailed. Because why? It wasn't your own decision. You were just compelled or influenced by others. So that's the first thing. Now, so once you make that decision, then you want to start learning more. And learning does not start in a classroom, whether it's virtual or in person. Learning starts with you. In this generation and dispensation, we've never had as much content we have, as much resources for learning as we have today, right? YouTube, for example, is probably the biggest university in the world, right? So if you are truly indeed interested in a career path, then it's expected of you to spend some time on YouTube. Business analysis, requirements gathering, stakeholder management. You should invest in what interests you. So some informal learning, but of course you would need some more structured learning. And that's why we have a platform like the IIBA, right? The International Institute of Business Analysis, and then endorsed education providers of the IIBA like BNLearn that provide you a structured curriculum, a structured support system to ensure that you have the foundational knowledge. And this foundational knowledge is based on what we call the business analysis body of knowledge. That is the foundation for every single practice of business analysis, no matter what perspective or what industry or subdomain you specialize in, right? And even certification exams are based on this body of knowledge as well. So certification is one step, is one key milestone in that journey where you are provided a proof of your learnings and your knowledge. I tell you, as somebody who has hired hundreds of people in the course of my career, that certifications are great, but they're not the reasons why I would make a hiring decision for somebody. I would use certifications to filter the crowd, right? To select people that I think are worth spending more time to understand their experience and their competencies and their skill sets. All right? So certification, check mark. Now, where we have seen over the years, a lot of people struggle is moving from that theoretical knowledge to be able to build hands-on applicable skills on which they can then build another layer of experience. So if you have learned the theory, you've learned all the knowledge areas, 6 knowledge areas. Oh, business analysis, planning, monitoring. Right. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Okay, all right. Plan B, business analysis approach, stakeholder analysis. The theory is easier to learn. Anybody can pick up a book and read the theory. But understanding how the theory translates to value delivery from the business analyst is what is key. So